Tonight's fights are sanctioned under the Professional Boxing and Combat Sports Board of Victoria. Your recorder is Jenna Hayes. Your supervisor, Mr. Scott Brower. Your judges at cage are Andrew Kerr, Colin Richardson and Michael Hewson. Your doctor is Dr. Pratap Philippe. Your timekeeper, Sledge Anderson Jr. And your referee in the centre of the cage is Mr. Greg Clenyons. Tonight's fights are brought to you by Diversaplum and the Combat Dietitian. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Rogue MMA main event of the evening. Melbourne, let's bring the noise. It's main event time. 5 by 5 minute rounds in the MMA featherweight division. Both these warriors are fighting for the Rogue Featherweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a BJJ fighter and a mixed martial artist, standing 170.3 centimeters tall with an official weight 66.1 kilograms. 8 fights, 4 wins, 4 losses, 3 wins coming via submission. Fighting out of Adept MMA and representing Law Lane, he is a multiple BJJ gold medalist. He is Jason, the Argonaut Petropoulos. And across the cage is his opponent. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a freestyle fighter, standing 169 centimeters tall. An official weight, 66.2 kilograms. A record of 9 fights, 7 wins, 2 losses, 3 wins coming by knockout, and 3 via submission. Fighting out of Absolute MMA and the Ring Gym, he's representing Bacchus Marsh and a current Australian featherweight champion, Jack Jenkins!
So gentlemen, we're going through the rules. You need to protect yourselves at all time and obey my commands at all time. Let's have a good clean fight. Touch gloves if you want, back to your corner.
Ooh, mate, Jason Petropoulos looks like a friggin' gorilla, man.
Jack. And again,
they're both Jack, dude. They're both Jack.
Massive thank you to our sponsors, Diversaplum and Fight Dietitian, for making this all possible.
Judge, time. Are you ready?
Here we go, Sammy.
You ready?
Round 1.
Fight!
Round 1.
Petropoulos looks huge.
Right?
Jack trying to get in to buy it, throwing some feints out.
Petropoulos is so wound up, Sammy. He's so wound up.
Edging in, edging in.
Trying to get into that range. Jack looks so long compared to Petropoulos, doesn't he? That length is going to be telling during this fight.
Maybe something he's not necessarily used to having as well.
True.
Hard calf kick. And again, you see the difference here. Our first professional fight of the night. We go to 5-minute rounds. Elbows and knees come in. It's a different fight. Petropoulos stalking.
Jack in that southpaw position has to watch that right hand down the middle, that's for sure.
Again, 25 minutes to work here for both boys. Long way to go, yeah.
Petropoulos is very tense, Sammy. He's super wound up. This could make him tired in the later rounds.
And for those at home that don't know, that's taxing. The more tense you are, it can make you very, very tired.
Here we go.
Great entry. Jack does well, up and away.
Jack did so great in stuffing that takedown from Petropoulos.
And that's energy as well, Frank, those missed takedown attempts. That could be the story here. Jason looks for the right hand. Again, pressure by Jason. He's not going anywhere.
Jack's doing a great job of just staying calm. And he's just having a look at the play and getting a bit of a read on what Jason's doing.
Jason's seeing everything. He's just waiting for his moment to get in there.
That's 2 hard calf kicks. Look at that welt on that calf.
Already.
He's so heavy on his leg.
Very flat-footed on that front leg.
He's really heavy on that leg.
Jack sees it too.
Man, Jack's kicking is just like another level today. Oh, he read that quick. He's going for the legs. He's going for the legs immediately. Jack's in a bit of trouble. He's got a nice bite on that leg. Petropoulos trying to come out with it. Jack's doing a nice job staying heavy, sprawling. Sprawling, he's out.
And that's That's going to be the story of tonight, Frank. I think that's what we're going to see over and over again. Petropoulos shooting, trying to get that leg entanglement. He's got a heel hook victory on his record. He's got 2 chokes on his record. Petropoulos wants in on the legs. And times it well.
Times it well.
Can he work his way up?
Jack back up on his feet, throws a knee. Jason's so wound up, Sammy. I know I've said that a few times, but he's just so tense. Very, very tense.
Okay, Jack's well prepared for this. He crosses every T, dots every I in his training camp. Round on round on round with Andy Colgrave on the pads. Jack's ready for tonight. So's Jason. This is exciting.
Jason's got to be careful. Yeah, he's starting to realise what's going on with that low kick. He's got to be careful. But it takes the shot out of the wrestler because now he's not so crouched and so low and so ready to drive off those big quads.
Jack throwing the southpaw look out there a lot tonight. Obviously sees something he likes there.
Jason's on the double.
Jason's strong on the body.
Nice body lock on him. Jack doing a beautiful job with the whizzer. Gets back up to his feet. Throws a nice inside knee. Jack again.
Jack testing the body out, making him pay for the miss. Giving him a knee to the gut on the way out. Jason doing well. "25 minutes is a long time, Frank."
Sure is.
Jason's still edging in. Jack throwing feints out, seeing if he can get him to bite on a shot. Jack just looks that little bit more comfortable on the feet, that little bit more efficient. But again, you know Jason's just looking for that entry.
Absolutely.
So strong around the body, so strong on the legs, such high-level jiu-jitsu. Jason backed up on the fence now. Jack loves this range. This is where Jack wants to put you. He wants you to back you up on the fence and then slowly beat the living shit out of you.
Well, he's got him there. He's got him there. He's a little bit tentative. That's okay. Early days, round 1.
Jason's got space back. He's claimed that meter, 2 meters back.
Beautiful jab by Jack.
Got low again.
That's 3. That's 3 now on that calf. That calf's got to start hurting for sure.
See, Jack's starting to flow. Getting his rhythm on. You can see it. Jason, game is over. Still there. Just waiting for his moment. Jack's talking to him. Jack's talking to him now. Jason takes his shot.
Takes the shot. He's on a single. Jack.
Jason climbs up the body.
Man, he's 0-4 on takedowns.
Seconds, gentlemen.
This has got to start making you a little tired.
That's a lot of energy too. Jack's testing out the body whenever he can.
Stop.
That's it of round number 1. Petropoulos, Jenkins.
20 minutes of that to go, Frank.
Diversiplum, the combat dietitian, Rogue
This is the story
MMA,
of round 1.
the main event of the
Calf
evening.
kicks, right?
Yeah, those calf kicks were telling. You got to say Jack definitely won the stand-up
This fight
exchanges.
for all the chocolates.
Jason trying to get on his legs, but
The Rogue
unable to get
MMA
into the ground.
featherweight title.
He faked shot and went on the legs. That kind of looked dangerous for a while. That's probably this one here. That's exactly what he did. That probably looked the most dangerous he has going into those legs, but Jack did a great job in undoing those legs. He untied them, got himself into a sprawl and back up to his feet. That was brilliant.
And before, that was a great look by Jason. That's what he's trying to recreate. If he can keep getting in there deep on his legs, they're the moments he's looking for. Jack just a little bit slicker, well-versed there. And things are going to start getting a little bit slippery now. So those legs are going to get harder and harder to find. They're just going to slip right off.
Absolutely.
Calf
Seconds
kicks
out,
the
let's
story,
go.
though, that first round.
Right back, Jack. Right back,
seconds
right
out,
back,
round
right
2.
back. Right back, please, Jack. Ready, Jack. Fight.
Round 2.
Jack's just putting a lot of fakes out, just trying to overload the nervous system here a bit for Jason. Trying to get him bite big on those feints and get into the calf.
The striking is starting to undo Jason Petropoulos. I've got to tell you straight. Now Jack's got him guessing. He's not sure where it's coming from, and he's getting caught flat-footed. Right in the middle of the decisions, he's kind of getting caught. Jack's getting a read on him.
And again, look, the distance has changed now. The first round, it was Jason stalking Jack a lot more. This is slowly changing now. Jenkins is getting that fight where he likes, where he slowly backs up on the edge. shot. Yeah. Jack sees it.
Jason is not using his striking to set him up. You know why? Because every time he tries to strike with Jack, Jack responds with some counters and hits his legs low, and it just stuffs his idea of shooting in on that. It's just making his shot more desperate and out of range.
And the thing is, guys, if you haven't felt that, those failed, and again to the calf, those failed takedown opportunities, they take gas. They add up.
Dude, look at the front of Jason's left shin. The calf kicks, the inflammation from the calf kicks is starting to travel to the front of his leg.
He's starting to move a little bit differently on it, yeah.
He's making him move. You look at that. He's making him move.
Jenkins
he's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's starting to take the wheels out of the wagon.
And this is the range Jack likes. This is where he wants to put you.
Absolutely. You said that, you hinted earlier that he likes to put you up against the fence and beat you up, and this is where it's going to start.
And again, Jack constantly switching stances. He's constantly changing the shape for Jason.
Oh, that calf kick. That calf kick, he's done. Oh, he's ended it with a calf kick. That's about 5 calf kicks to his leg. He's absolutely mangled. Jack Jenkins, incredible performance. What a composed, calm, professional performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 44 seconds into round number 2. This fight ended, declaring you winner via leg kick KO. And new Rogue Featherweight Champion, Jack Jenkins. Jack, earlier this year, Eternal MMA Featherweight Champion. You get 2-time Eternal Featherweight Champion. Today, the Rogue MMA Championship. You're gathering the gold. We know you got one line of sight heading forward. How does it feel to add one to your collection, and how are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, I feel on top of the world. With COVID and all that shit, I haven't been able to come back to the pavilion and do in front of all the people who have supported me since day one. You know, I went up and won some gold in different states, but I always wanted to come back here and do it in front of all these guys. So thank you all for coming. You guys helped me through this for sure.
Now, Jack, in the lead up on the fight video, Jason Petropoulos said he had you worked out. He worked out the puzzle. But I must say, very early on in round number 1, it looked like he had his number. You had the timing imperfect. You started attacking the front leg, and it looks like you worked him out pretty quickly also.
Look, I'm 3 fights for 3 broken legs in my last 3, so I hit you with that kick, you're going down. It's just how it is. But look, I'm 8-2, 5 in a row. It's my time. You know, I want that UFC shot. I'm not gonna wait for it, but I really believe I'm there.
Mate, to your left, you have quite the team. You have the boys from the ring gym, Andy Collier, the boys Simon Carson, team Absolute MMA. It must be great every week to know you're going into it. Such high quality fight gyms, and A, being trained by some of the best, and B, sparring with some of the best.
Yeah, I owe these guys everything. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, Andy, Simon, Raja, the amount of stuff they put on the line for me is pretty incredible, and I'll be forever in debt to you boys, so thank you.
Mate, it's truly a great way to end the year, 2022. I know what your ultimate game is and your ultimate ending is, but what's going to happen in 2022? Anyone you want to call out? Anywhere you want to be?
Look, I just want the UFC shot. That's all I want. But if I have to go through Perth, I don't give a fuck. If I have to go through Perth, I don't give a fuck.
The fact that you want to go through Perth shows you want it really bad, mate, because no one wants to go through Perth.
Yeah, look, it is what it is. I'll get in touch with Sean Shelby this week and let him know that I'm going to be ready for that Feb 16 card, no matter where it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new Rogue Featherweight Champion, Jack Jenkins.